Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm going to take well, the only direction I can go actually, which is this way out. Oh god. Oh, thank you. I'd like to point out, by the way, I have turned up the based on Bobster's recommendation. I have turned up the traffic density. I think I'm going to regret that. By the way, I didn't get a fine there because he crashed into me. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. This week we're going to sort out first off the fact that I can't handle all these wheels. There's a lot of wheels on this truck. This is my man truck. This is my new man truck that I got. A lot of wheels. So I think we need to sort that out. So we're going to find a garage we can make an alteration in it. And what else are we going to do this week? I can't remember actually. I've completely forgotten. Literally within the 3 seconds that I've just talked to you there, I've forgotten what we were going to do this week. We were going to do something. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to go fix this truck. We'll do some journeys. It's been one of those weeks, to be honest with you. Busy week as usual, with another busy week to follow, with a lot less driving involved next week, which is a bit of a shame because I quite like a bit of driving. But anyway, okay, let's have a little look at the world map and see where we're at. Okay, that should be a place to adjust the truck. So let's do that first before we do that, and then we'll have a little look. We're in Rome. I forgot we were in Rome. We took, I can't even remember what we took last week. Isn't that terrible? My brain's complete blank this morning when I'm recording this. I tell you what I am doing, though, and this is, I've remembered now what it was. It's very exciting. If you haven't already looked or checked it out, I've done Bus Simulator 18, or certainly getting into the tutorial of it. It crashed completely during the whole process, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to give bus driver 18 a sort of a little go, a little walking out. Although yeah, we've got Raspy Doug still. I'm going to change him as well. Actually, we're going to change him. Which way are we going? That must be the way out there. Yeah, I remember us parking in this sort of little abandoned car parking area. It's a truck stop though, for sure, because there's a little sort of I guess it's a cafe of sorts, shop, something like that. Anyway, so we're in Rome. Yeah, we're going to change Raspy Doug, by the way, because we've had a lot of Raspy Doug, and I believe he's not everybody's favourite. So Raspy Doug has to go. We're going to try Sky, which is the lady's voice. So we'll have there's those police cars, another Lamborghini again. I love the fact that they're Lamborghini police cars. And we're going to change the chassis on this just to make it a little easier for me to drive, because I find apparently there's a button on the keyboard to adjust the way that it turns, actually. I haven't even checked that out, to make it turn slightly differently. But I'm just going to change the chassis anyway, because it's very long. We'll go down here, and down these little side streets, and get another little question mark sorted.
Get ready to turn right.
It quite amused me the other day, though. There was in the comments, I didn't get a chance to actually reply, so sorry, guys. But it quite amused me that Mark and Bobster were having a little debate about the reason why it took so long for me to change trucks around and menus and all that. No, I really am that stupid when it comes to this game. As much as I've played it, I still don't know everything. I'm really bad at working things out. It's an Iveco garage. I can't say I'm surprised. It's Italy. And Iveco is Italian. Here we go. Yeah, I really am that bad at working out what menus do what. It's just so sad. Right, let's adjust the chassis on this. I know there's buttons to press, but I'm going to adjust it. Let's make a slight adjustment to this before we go anything. Truck configurator. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we'll stick with the cabin as it is, the XL one with the little bit on the top, which is nice, like that. We need to go to chassis, and we need to go for a slightly lesser one than this, because that's there. This one is the slightly lesser one. Is there a nicer looking one than that, though? That's got mid-lift on it. I can't remember what the mid-lift does. Somebody will tell me in the comments below, but there's a mid-lift there. This is all by 6x4. Oh, that's right. It lifts up the wheels, so you can change it between 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. And that's obviously 2x2 with a mid-lift. Very long. The tag one's very long. Oh god, movability on that just changes massively. Look at that. To be fair, in comparison, this is current, yeah? Look at this when you go to a mid-lift one. The manoeuvrability just goes way up. Brilliant for normal cargo. That's a 6x2 with a tag lift. I think that one still allows us to do quite heavy cargo, so I think... Oh, okay, let's have a look. We've got heavy cargo, and then we've got that one. I think we'll go with this one, because although it drops it down quite a lot... Mind you, that stays up there, doesn't it, with the manoeuvrability? No, I think we'll do that one, because we can do normal cargo with that, and still get away with quite a decent amount of heavy cargo. So we'll do that change, and do you know something? I didn't like the paintwork. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like the paintwork. So let's see what other paintwork we've got available to me here, and see what we can do. Where's my stripes? I'm sure there were stripes to some of these, so I'll need to have a little look and see what there are. This is the city one. I'm just going to push the door shut for a second, because my daughter's come down and she's very loud. Hang on. Right, okay, so door is shut. Let's have a little look. Russian outfit. Could go all British with a flag. It's not British, so are they? Because they'll be German if they're man. So they'll be German. Let's see what we've got. We should be able to do different... I'm sure we must be able to do stripes on this, or maybe it was just that particular... on the DAF that you can only do the stripes. No, he doesn't seem to be able to do them, which is kind of disappointing, actually. I thought I might be able to do some stripes, but it doesn't seem they're available quite for this vehicle. An old Union Jack on it. Some weird, wonderful colours. I was hoping for something... That's a metallic version of it. Well, let's go with this, and let's adjust the colours here. So this is the grey, which I think is the top of here. I want to go with the yellow, because man is yellow. So can we... apply that preset. Ah, right, that's the line, though. That's not what I want. I want the line to be black. Nice, solid black line. This black at the top here, I want to be this... Apply this preset here. Wow, that's yellow. I think I need to go the other way around here, don't I? I kind of need to do... I need to do the red in the yellow. I think, like that. Ooh, that's starting to look interesting. And then on the top... we need to do black, and then we need to do something with the line. And I think the line needs to be a white. As a sort of divider, if that makes sense. Like that. What do you think? I think that looks good. It's still got the man colours on there, slightly understated. I think that looks really nice. Maybe it's just me. There's my mug in the front. You can see my mug. We've done the accessories. Let's get some accessories on here. Let's get something on the top. Let's get one of them on there. That's fine. And then we can add to the lighting on top of this. We can get some more lights on there. So some illuminations on here. I want something that looks quite nice though. Let's have a look. Let's get one of these. Get a couple of these lights on here. Get these illuminated. Let's do that. What else can we do? Let's see what we got in the way of beacons. Pulse ones? I don't like that on there. Do you like that on there? I don't like that on there. Look, can we take it off? I've made a mistake here. I can't take it off. There, I can. Yes, I can. Let's put the pulse ones on there, because that looks cool. And another one on there. That's cool. That looks nice, because with a little space in the centre, a little bit of light, whatever else is. I quite like that. Okay, let's do it. Let's confirm the order. So we're actually going to make money here. We're going to pay only 21,000 to pay, because we're paying for a little bit for the paintwork and things like that, but the alterations. But we'll confirm the order and we'll go with that. That's cool. I like it. Excellent. Let's have a look at the truck on the outside. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick spin round it on the outside and see what we like. What it look like. Yeah, I like it. That looks really nice, doesn't it? I think that was a nice alteration. That's more me, if I'm honest. Still a 600 brake horse in the engine though, so that's kind of cool. But that's more me. Right, let's have a little look and see what we can find. Handbrake is engaged. Of course it is. Let's get spun out here. That's more me. Yes, definitely. I can already feel I got more control. Right, okay, where have we got here? There's a place to... If we come out here to the left, there is a place around the corner from here in Rome. Let's go have a little look and see if we can find a job. There we go. We're out. No, that police Lamborghini is everywhere. Look at that. Beautiful. Was a Huracan? Is that what it is? A Huracan? I think that's what they call them, don't they? The police one. A mug looks at a funny angle, doesn't it? I think it'd be coffee would be splattering all over the windscreen if it was actually in there. Look, it seems a bit of an odd angle. Right, no, so not down that road. Down this next one, it looks like there's an opportunity, a job for us, a nice little job. And hopefully the sound is better this week. Last week I had to redo the entire edit because the sound came out badly. It just there was like a background sort of hum on it, and when I turned up the volume, because I have to turn up the volume a little bit and amplify it when I'm doing things, it kind of came out a bit rubbish, really. Let's find a job. Now, I've got the advanced sort of reversing, parking, cargo collection, whatever else it is, the usual thing there. That's a long journey. That's all the way up, back up into France. Spanish thing isn't far away now, to be honest. That's France as well. That's 800 miles. Looking for not such a long run. However, to be fair, I've not been to Bulgaria before. This could be a long episode. I've not actually. This is the one of the areas I've not been to. I've not been down into Turkey and Bulgaria before. It's a big load. Is it just in time? No. It's sawdust panels, chipboard as we like to call it in the UK. What a journey that is. Do you fancy it? Do you fancy sticking with me for that long? That's a long one though. That's a really long one. I might have to break it up into a couple of episodes and come back to it, realistically. That's a very long journey. That's a very long journey as well. 500 miles, 13 hours. That's going to have a break in between it. The close to Lyon. Might have a look for something else actually. Before we do that though, let's bring up the menu and let's change that voices of our onboard computer. So let's change the audio. So if we scroll down to the audio, we have navigation voice. So we've got Raspy Doug at the moment. So we're going to go with Sky. There she is. And previewer. Drive safe. Doesn't sound very UK to me. However, to be fair, I think when she's more American, she's more American.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Yeah, she doesn't sound very British.
Please mind the speed limit.
I suppose maybe a little bit. Let's give Sky a go anyway. It's time for Sky to have a little go. Let's see how the job market is, because that I wasn't very happy with those. They weren't very good. Let's have a look at the freight market and see what we can find. Let's see if we can find something that's, because although I'd love a long journey, I'm loath to do it because well, time's limited this morning, to be honest. So let's find what we've got locally, and let's see what we've got. Oh, you know I love driving those things, but that is such a big one because that's like all the way up there, it's miles away. I'm getting really long distance ones. It's just because my ranking's gone up a long way. Maybe because the ranking's gone up a lot. We need to be around about here, I think. Yeah, because that's 600 miles. Let's have a look. 22,000. Empty pallets to the bottom of there. That's cool. Italy. To Lyon. That'll be a long one. I do like driving the cars and things like that. There's empty pallets. I'll take us right down the coast again. We've got a base in Bari and Palermo. We've been there before, actually. You can get yachts there. That's quite an interesting one for getting yachts and things like that. That's also another one here. Look, this is another good one. 24 Basel, same place. We might do that because I think they've got airports as well. So that could be an interesting one. I wonder whether you could skip that and go a lot faster by going that way. So if I changed my GPS and went there, I wonder if I can get a boat straight across there. Let's have a play. Let's see if we can skip a bit of the journey. However, we'll lose money, won't we, in the long run by doing that. But let's do that.
Let's go.
It's got to be worth a try. Let's go. All right, governor. It's like Dick Van Dyke, isn't it, in Mary Poppins. You got to be old enough for that. Don't think the new modern Mary Poppins is quite the same as the original one with Dick Van Dyke and co in it, is it? Because they remade it. They remake everything. Because I've said this. I always say this about Hollywood. It's creatively bankrupt at this point, so they just keep remaking movies after years after years. Oh, a tickle all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Yeah. So a bit creatively bankrupt. Yeah, I'm turning right. Shut up. So they remake things, don't they? They remake movies and things like that. So you do get kind of turn right. I'm not sure whether Raspy Doug. It should be Raspy Sky. Do you remember that? What's she called? That presenter, and I think she did the radio as well. I think she was a radio presenter at one point. But I remember her most from she used to do like a late night TV show about sort of movies and things like that. Called. Do you remember Marielle Frostrop? Do you remember her? Blonde lady. Used to have the raspiest voice, but she was voted like the sexiest voice for quite a lot of times because of this sort of raspy sort of she was very gravelly kind of sound. It was a nice sound. But she definitely must have smoked 50 or 60 a day to achieve that level of it. Still has the same gravelly voice though. She's quite an old woman now, to be honest. I was always quite impressed by her though. Her gravelly voice. I'm in the wrong lane. Straight on. Get up to 50. God, it's quite a way to get this blooming job, isn't it? In the first place, an hour and 20 odd minutes. Alright, whatever. Or have I not picked up the load? No, I must be getting the load. Yes, I must be getting the load. After a minute there, I thought I hadn't picked up the load. I thought this strangest... I don't know what I was going to do exactly in the middle of the motorway, but this strangest feeling I hadn't picked up the load. I thought, this is an easy one, isn't it? Didn't have to reverse or anything.
Keep right.
Here we go, let's go get this.
Exit right.
Exit right. Thanks, Sky.
Exit right.
We'll have to put another accent on at some point. We'll have to do like the German or something like that. Do you remember that? I've mentioned this a few times. You know, remember the National Lampoon's movies and with Chevy Chase and whatever else is, and there's the new modern one, and he changes the car's GPS by mistake into I think Korean. And it shouts to him all the time, and sort of screams in Korean at him about which way he should be going. Left, type thing, It's quite funny. That's one of the few things about it. It's not the funniest of movies, but that is actually quite funny. I am speeding, yeah, I know. I keep forgetting this is a mighty powerful beast. Right, telepass. We should be able to go through one of these. In my newly painted truck. I'm much happier with the colours of this truck now. I wasn't very keen on the other one. I got better stripes on the old Tony the Tiger though. Tony the Daft Truck. And less and more goodies in it as well. I've only got the cool boxes and stuff like that. Here we go. Totally confused though there where I was going to get stuff. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. Let it drift off. It's going to go down. Yeah. We'll get there as quick as we can so we can get this journey done. I'm going to try and cheat though. I'm going to try and go to the port in Naples on the way and see whether or not. So we're going to change the map once we get there,
Right.
and see whether or not we can take a shortcut. It'll be interesting to know whether we can. Yeah, well and truly speeding. Yeah, I know. Go, go! Slowed right off for that car and he was miles away. Just need to go past him. Little damage in the road here. Squeeze on by. Out on the countryside here. We're getting... Was it basil we were getting? We're getting herbs, so we're going to the herb farm out here. If it was Holland, I would have thought it was something else. Oh my god, I've forgotten to sleep. Do you know something? What a session I'm having here. I've forgotten to sleep, and I'm going to get herbs and things like that.
Turn right.
We've got a boat journey, so maybe you can have a rest on the boat. So let's just... oh my goodness. Beautiful out here.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm turning right. It's funny though, you can't... You don't seem to be able to sleep like anywhere you want. Somebody's house here? Farm maybe? You can't seem to sleep anywhere, but have you ever seen truck drivers? They find like side roads and all this kind of stuff and sneak into them and you know, for the sort of night and all this kind of stuff, don't they? Certainly up on my estate where I work. Quite frequently find when I leave work at about 5 o'clock that there's tons of... Oh, this is a lovely little sort of tight alleyway. Not that one. Not going to turn down a dead end.
Turn right.
Wow, I like it.
Turn
Proper little...
right.
Yeah, shut up. She's annoying me more than Raspy Doug, I think. Yeah, I know I'm yawning as well. But yeah, they always kind of just park up for the night and down the alleyways there. They're probably not meant to, are they? They're probably meant to find somewhere proper. I don't suppose it matters if you're parking, though. I don't know what the rules are.
Get
I
ready.
don't even know the rules.
Turn right.
Little side streets. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Oh, this is
Turn right.
nice. Nice and tight. I like all these things. And beautiful fields as well. I'll have a quick look while we do it. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful scenery. Anyway, back into the truck, sorry. Oh, nice tight little side roads. Loving it. Oh, I'm glad I took this job.
This is where it
It's
ends.
a spa that makes herbs. Right, let's find the job. Let's find the job that we were going to go for. It should be in my listed jobs here. There we go. The herbs. Let's take that job. And I'm going to try and go to Naples and take a shortcut. So we're going to make a
Time to hit the
GPS
road.
change. Time to hit the road. Okay, it's around the back. Oh, it's gravelly, so it's all the pad's all rumbly. We're all rumbling round the pad. Oh. Where's my load? That's not my load. We've done this before. I've got the wrong load. Oh, I'm feeling really stupid about not getting these boys to sort out a sleep. I should have slept before we started, but anyway, usual me. Okay, so we're doing the usual. I'm getting the old fifth wheel, centre of there, connected. Oh, actually, the axle still turns. Look, just noticed. Look, there's a little bit axle turn on this one still. I wonder what the axle button is. I'll have to have a look it up at some point, but I'm not doing it right now. So we're going to reverse him. We're going to put that in there. Oh, look at that truck. It looks gorgeous now. Much happier with that. And we're basically going to hit that fifth wheel there, in the centre there, which is the coupling, to the pin that's under the bottom of this truck. So I'm going to jump back in, because I can do it easier from inside. Maybe it's just it's shorter that makes it feel more manoeuvrable. It's definitely a more manoeuvrable truck.
Okay, here we go.
Right, so we're locked in. Let's give it the button to pick it up. There we go. We are locked on with the spa stuff. I'm really liking this truck now. I don't know what it was. I think that 8th wheel, that sort of 8 wheels, it's kind of really, I don't know what it put me off about, but I just don't like it. Didn't like it as much. I'm really liking that now. Anyway, let's get moving. There's no messing around here. Yeah, I know. We need to find somewhere to sleep, though. Hang on. There's 2 things I need to do here. Let's put the map on. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. Where can we find somewhere to sleep? Where are we going past? We can sleep here. Right, okay, so there's the first detour. That sleepy place. Right, second detour is I want to go to Naples, and I want to go to the port. Yes, look, it's done it itself. So we basically, it's reduced the journey by an awful lot. We've got to Naples and literally get on the boat. That's cool. I didn't realise it was going to do that. So we can basically change the direction of our entire journey, and obviously we're going to cost us some money, but that's kind of cool. So yeah, I know I'm going. What time does the job have to be in, by the way? Has to be between Saturday and Sunday. Look. Saturday at 16:29 and Sunday 1 a.m. So we've got basically plenty of time. So back down there in the bottom right hand corner, all that information was there. If you didn't see it, I've changed it back now, so too late. So the bottom right hand corner has a lot of information, one of which is the speed, the gears that we're in, the amount of damage to the vehicle. This rumbling here is just awesome. Then we've got the little diesel thing. It's gravel is spinning under the wheels. I can barely get any traction. That's cool.
Turn left.
I'm going to. It's going to be interesting. It's nice tight alleyways here as well. I'm gonna lovely. Whoa. Oh, that was close. On both sides. I'm hoping I didn't hit the fence. No, that was close. Both sides. That was brilliant. Managed to make it without damaging the truck. Didn't tear the side off it there. I thought I was going to take the side off this truck. It's not what you call a curtain side, so... Do they have curtain sides? They probably do, don't they, in this game? I don't think I've seen them, but... Yeah, so we've got a little stop off for a rest, which is fine. And then we're going to then we're going to cheat by taking a boat. It says we're going to get in a Saturday at 2:50 a.m. Well, it'll be a bit later than that. It'll be Sunday. Oh, did I hit the side? No, but I did the other one. No, I didn't, but I'm crossing the grass. It's fine. I thought for a minute I had. We did alright. We didn't break anything. For a change.
Turn left.
I'm always breaking stuff. Oh.
Turn left.
I love these little tight sort of turnings though. This is that adds to the entertainment. It was like that truck when we took the yacht. Do you remember when we took the yacht? God, the yacht was tough. Whoa. We're getting tired, by the way, because yeah, you're gonna have to stop, I'm afraid. Getting tired because I blacked out a little bit there. We do a little bit blacking out when you're getting tired, so we blacked out for a bit, and that's us getting progressively more tired. And soon I'll get fines because I've gone too many hours without taking a break, and I should have taken a break, but I forgot that I needed to take a break. I'm really bad to this week, aren't I? I've forgotten what I was going to ask about, forgotten what I was going to speak about, forgotten about all kinds of things. Just rubbish. We have turned up the traffic density, by the way. I'm meant to do a little video on that. I'll have to do a little video, to be honest with you, so that you guys can see that. It's dead simple. Dead simple on how you change the traffic density. I will do a video. Actually, in fact, I will do a video. I will do an individual video on itself shortly, because if you notice, the traffic's a lot busier. I've changed it. You can take it up to 10, the traffic density, but 5 is where I am currently at. This is a very, very busy junction now. It's going to take a while for you to get out. Yeah, I know I'm tired. I'm going to blink in a minute. Yeah, very busy junction. I will do that video after this one on how to change the traffic density. Because it's not, I'd say it's not tough. And it's very useful indeed. Very useful to be able to do that. And it does and traffic is based on sort of times of the day and whatever else. So obviously at different times of the day it's busier than other times of the day. So at night it's busy. It's not as busy as it is during the day. Wow, this is such a busy road. Struggling to get out here. Come on. Time is just ticking on. I just feel like I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere for ages. There's traffic piling up all over around us. Sunroof there. Not open. Could have opened the sunroof. Getting tired. I know. And we're going to black out again here. Come on. I've just turned the engine off. Giving them a beep of the horn. Let's try and find the horn, that's why. I turned the engine off. I meant to do the horn. I think that's the light horn, to be honest with you. I'm just getting annoyed. I'm getting frustrated. Frustrated by the lack of movement here. Come on, guys. Come on. Proper force your way out here. Come on. Come on. Plenty of time to go. Go! Go! What's he waiting for? Must be turning in the other direction. That must be it. Yeah, I know. We're getting tired. I might have black out here before we get a chance. Go on! What the heck was that? Sleeping fence for 300, whatever else it is. Yeah, all right. Oh, has that always done that? Has it always made like police siren noises when you get a sleeping offence? Come on, move! I've never actually struggled this much with a junction. Oh, come on. Force your way out, please. I'm going to be forcing my way out shortly. Go! Go! What is it doing? What were you waiting for him for? Go! Go, 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 go! Oh, flipping heck, finally. I'm going. Nah, you can wait there. No, no way, pal. Yeah, I know, I'm getting tired. I need to get to this blooming stopping place, which is just down the road here, before I collapse and die of sleep exhaustion or blow up and destroy the truck and then spend the rest of the game in jail without my cool box and the ability to travel around. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up with traffic crimes against the nation. Loving the scenery here, actually. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Yeah, I know I'm speeding. Trying to get to my destination before I fall asleep at the wheel. Come on, up over the top of here. Back up to 43. Let's get the speed back up. We're going for it. We're definitely going for it. I definitely like the truck though now. Definitely, I'm happier with this configuration than I was the other one. Yeah, the wheels are still turning, but I think it was maybe just a bit long for me. I don't think I'd driven a vehicle quite as long as that before in the game. What I do need to do though, Mark's challenged me, and to do it, I need to go to. I think I need to be in Finland and whatever else is where they have the double truck things where it's like a road train type thing that they do. They have like a road train, so you can have like multiple trailers on the back of your truck. You can have 2 at a time. You can actually have in the bus simulator, which I had a little look at when I was doing it. If you've looked at it already, you might see it. They had bendy buses, so buses with a central section in them. It's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Coming up to this one. We've got our telepass, so we don't have to stop and pay. Don't think I can stop over that side. Sleeping offence. Yeah, definitely police car noises when I do sleeping offences. I hadn't realised that. Oh, sugar. This is just getting worse. We're not far. We can't be far away from this first blooming this garage so that I can pull up and sleep. Can't be far away at all. I'm so pushing it today. Well, we're back to carry on trucking then. Anyway, that's for certain. Totally mucked this one up this week.
Keep left.
Yes, I'm keeping left, Sky. Already heard you. Even before you did it. Okay. Many roads lead to Rome. Oh, I bet they do. It's that saying, isn't it, from back in the day? Many roads lead to Rome. I was looking for, the other day, I was saying that I was looking for models of trucks just to put with my other collections of rubbish that I've got in my room. And I was looking for models of trucks, and I was actually strangely disappointed that I couldn't find anything particularly was there anything unbranded? I couldn't find anything unbranded. I was looking, it's Oxford ones, I think is the type that you get. And they didn't seem to be any unbranded models, which is a bit of was kind of sad. They were all like, Eddie Stoppards or some other big big haulage firms. I can't remember the names of them all. And I was kind of looking for one that was like unbranded, like I paint my trucks up nicely here. It's almost worth getting one and painting it yourself. Have you ever seen those things on YouTube where people take like old toys and sort them all out? It's almost worth doing that so that you can paint it in the same way. I wonder if I can find somebody who can do that for me. Paint it like my Tiger the truck or whatever else is from my Tony the Tiger truck. Another sleeping offence. I know. I'm getting a bit sick of hearing about them. I must have cost myself several £1,000s in sleeping offences thus far. No, it doesn't. That just joins. Here we go. Here's comes the garage now. Blooming brilliant. Finally. Gonna get in at 4 AM at the moment. I might even be late with this, the way things are going. Here's the turning up here. Get a tired place to stop. Here it is.
And then
it's here.
Right.
Exit right. Yeah, I'm going. Thanks, Sky.
Exit right.
Yep. I need to exit right. We've got plenty of diesel, so I don't need any of that. Just need to park. What a journey this has turned into. There we go. We're there. Stop. Sleep. We're getting some sleep. It'll be middle of the night by the time we get working again. There we go. Right, lights on. Right, lights are on. Let's get out of here. What time are we going to get in now? Can't believe that. I can't believe how bad I was there again. Saturday, 1,300 hours. Oh, miles away from being the Sunday mark that we need to worry about. So, we've had the sleep. We've cost myself about €1,000 in fines, probably more. Because I'm an idiot. At least it's quieter anyway on the roads at night. Going off to Napoli. We're taking this turning. Looking loads of money from drivers. Some drivers doing some good journeys there by the looks of things. At some point, I'm going to have to get the old cup of coffee going, and I'm definitely going to have to do a stupid long journey for us.
Right.
Just a real monster video. Just one where we're kind of like going forever. That'll be kind of cool.
Right.
Right. Here we go. And we're going to come up here. Coming off another toll gate shortly. I just thought they were petrol pumps, by the way. I know it's actually, now I realise it's like a barrier with a sign in the middle of it, with a sort of the other side of it, because of the way it sticks up, that little brown thing down there in the bottom right. Pass. I want to go through here. But I always thought it looked like a petrol pump, sort of like the hand holding the petrol pump. Maybe just me. Okay, on we go. 341 miles to go. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner, we can see all that information. There's a little red flag. And next to that tells us the time that we're due to get in, which is going to be 13:19. So 1:19 in the afternoon. 339 miles, 38 miles. 14 hours and 9 minutes to go. But we're going to take it by sea. We're going to take the route by sea. So we're going to go to Naples, and we're going to take a ferry across it, which I thought was kind of cool that we could sort of cheat the way it goes. Probably takes longer though, more time to take the ferry than it does something else. But I'm cool with that. Wasn't a just-in-time job, so we're okay with that. We'll make our way there. I definitely need to get back into Finland then if we're going to do road trains. So we're going to have to look for some jobs that'll take us up the country. But knowing the way that this works and the episodes work on my side of the game, it's going to take a few episodes unless we do one gigantic run. But it'll maybe a humongous long run in one particular thing. I never got quite into streaming because otherwise I might have streamed it. But I do have a Twitch account, and I think I did stream a little bit of what did I stream? Or what did we stream? We used to stream the Friday Fight Nights. I think it was that we used to do. My friend and I we used to do Friday Fight Nights on Twitch. It came out all right. Wasn't the world's greatest thing. There you go. Let you on. But it was one of those things we used to do. Friday Fight Nights was like we would play beat 'em ups. They're still on here actually. There's like highlights and some of the Friday Fight Nights are on here on my channel. But it never really took off. And although we quite enjoyed it and we used to talk a lot of rubbish, they never quite made it. I do have to give a shout out though to my friend on his channel, 48k Retro, or Retro 48k. Much around it is Retro 48k I think it is, because he's been doing podcasts with myself and another friend of ours, another sort of friend to the community, a chap called Jay's Manchild, whose channel is seriously undervalued. He's got some great content, and especially if you like retro stuff, he's got some great content. So we're just going to plough on forward. But yeah, Retro 48k, he and I have been doing quite a lot of podcasts and things like that recently, and I quite enjoy it actually, just randomly going on about a specific subject, so we did SNES minis and retro minis and things like this, and Astro City minis and all that kind of stuff. The other week we did arcade games, history of arcade, well not history of arcade games, but sort of favourite arcade games, selected a few of those, quite fun. This should appear in my modern games, if that makes sense. This would appear there. Skyrim would probably appear in there because I still like Skyrim to this day, still play it. The Long Dark, I always go on about The Long Dark. I don't think I think it's sadly, it's not overlooked because a lot of people obviously have it and they've done okay with it as a company. But it's one of those games that if you like a bit of survival and in a different scenario than the usual, rather than the sort of zombies or whatever else is, and the Minecraft-esque world things of the world. The fact that it's a freezing geomagnetic storm, and you've crash landed on a little northern Canadian island somewhere which is freezing, and it's basically a test of survival, and it has limited resources, which is really good, so you have to know how to use them. There are some that are perpetually increasing, but they take days rather than and within the game they actually can take a very long time to actually get. So if you're collecting bark to create fires and things like that, you need to really collect it'll take days before it falls off the trees, and although you have axes and things like that, it's difficult to necessarily collect. There's one of the things you don't really worry about is the wood. It's more food than anything else, and you sort of eat the mushrooms and things like that, things that grow in the cold. Stalks of
Keep right, and then exit right.
Stalks of I can't remember what it's called. sort of like bull rushes type things. You can eat the stalks of them apparently, get a couple of calories out of that. But obviously it's not serious stuff. It's they actually state on the thing that don't take this seriously. You know, it's not. This is not a real survival. There's that sense. You know, it's kind of cool. I like the way you have to repair your clothing and all kinds of things. If you like that kind of repetitive nature of it, I enjoy the experience. I like the silence of it. Funnily enough, there's wildlife and things like that. You know, little rabbits to kill and wolves and bears. But I kind of enjoy the whole experience. It's quite nice as a sort of a feel, if that makes sense. It's like this. It's a nice thing. I was reading some comments about this, and somebody was saying it's boring because you just do the same thing over and over again. I.e., you know, driving trucks. Well, what do you expect? It's called Truck Simulator. I found that quite annoying, really. You know, it's like, what do you expect it to do? It doesn't do backflips or anything like that. It's hardly Truck and Logistics Simulator, which has got crazy jumps in it. It's about driving trucks. It's about enjoying the experience. It's a chill out game to some extent. You know, I know there's some bits and pieces, and it's a chill out game where your own experience, sort of, you know, your skill or lack of it in my case, is all a part of the experience. I mean, there's somebody, and I can't remember, I think she's still following my channel, and she said she's got a trillion in the bank, and sort of literally every garage in the game, and I'm like, that's impressive, that's cool, I can see that. Thousands of hours played. I'm not even near that in any way, shape or form. Can't even remember where I'm at actually hours-wise, but I don't think I'm at that quite level of the whole thing. I have to squeeze other things in though. That's my excuse is I squeeze other things in. Otherwise, I would do more per week of Euro Truck, but I just can't. Just don't squeeze them in. Just don't squeeze them in. I've reduced the number of Truck and Logistics I'm doing because simply there's not been an update for a while for it, and as it stands at the moment, it's quite. That's it. Once you've played doing all the jumps and the various bits and pieces, it's quite flat, really. They've done some density things and all this kind of stuff, and it's nice. But once you've done all that and you've done the 20 hours of play, which I mean I don't begrudge it because I've had 20 plus hours of play, enjoyed playing that. Once you've done that and driven most of the vehicles, I haven't driven them all. That's kind of it, really. Unfortunately.
Turn right.
Turn right. Very authoritarian, isn't she? Not, as I say, not quite Mariella Frostrop though. Gravelly, like I'm sounding this morning. Because I haven't had enough coffee yet. That's the reason. Need more coffee. Love coffee. We're clear. Had a good look around there. Coming off. I need to find my telepass one, which is, I think, the centre one. Or Visa card. No, telepass. Want to be in here. Now we're 11 hours away now from our destination. Don't know if that includes the... don't think that includes the... I'm just looking down. Don't think that includes the... well, must include the ferry trip. Must include it. Got a little bit of parking to do, considering how poor I've been today with driving this game.
Keep right.
It's going to be...
And then exit right.
Yeah, going right on over. Considering how poor I've been in this game today, then I can imagine this is going to be an interesting journey. Naples, we're here. Well, at least we get on. At least it'll be daytime probably by the time we get off get off the. I'm going. We're off. Yeah, it'll probably be daytime by the time we get there, so it'll be nice to see the MAN truck in all its glory. I do like the yellow though. I've decided I like the yellow, and that white stripe is kind of a nice contrast between the two, kind of dividing it up, and the black on the top. It's kind of pretty.
Exit now.
I always like a bright colour. I think, do you know, funny thing is, I think, I mean, when I started the Iveco, I went classy, I went black, you know, but as I've gone on, I'm like, why am I doing this? You know, I actually do like colours on vehicles. I mean, my own personal car, because it was you know, it was a second-hand car anyway in the first place. It only had one previous owner, but a second-hand car, and it came in grey, gunmetal grey. And I blooming hate gunmetal grey. I mean, the car's wonderful, but gunmetal grey is just not my colour. Anything other than gunmetal grey would have been fine. I'd rather it was sort of reds and blues. If I was gonna buy it myself, I'd go with one of those modern sort of, you know, sort of. It could be glossy. Yeah, I could do glossy, but I would go with one of those modern blues. You know, sort of those sorts. You often see them on sort of. I don't know. Is it the you know? I think it's a Ford colour kind of thing. So there's like a pale blue they do. I kind of like that blue. I think I could have got in my car in that colour, that blue, or the same blue as its actual, you know, the one of the symbol on the front of it. That would be nice. I think that would be cool. Just a nice blue, a nice solid sort of blue would be lovely. Yeah, I think that's what I would do if I could do something with it. There's a tram, by the way. Look at that. With people on it and everything. So vibrant, this game. Yeah, it's so vibrant. Get ready to turn right. I am gonna. There's my boat. Yeah, so when I started the game, I was a little bit less. I was kind of a bit wimpy with the colours, but they were classy colours. Don't get me wrong. My truck looked classy. But now, I just want to make them a bit shouty, like that we've just done there. You know, get a bit of sex it up a bit. I'm gonna go over here. Sorry, swinging around a bit there. Old camera. Okay, we're gonna go. In we go. Beautiful. In we go, in we go, in we go. There's our parking spot. It's always down this side. And we're in. Travel destinations. There we go. So it's going to cost us $750 to go there, but hey, why not? 11-hour journey, that's a sleep as well. Could have done a sleep if I'd managed to make it from blooming Rome to there before I needed to desperately sleep. We'll embark, and on we go. Been a good episode. I've enjoyed this, even though I've been absolutely rubbish on it. I've really enjoyed this episode. Parking brake is always engaged. Turn the lights off. It is 13:02. We are literally at our destination. It's literally there. It's here. Oh wow! Couldn't have made that one more. Is it there or is it the next one? It's the next one. I cannot believe.
Get ready.
I cannot believe how simple that one was, and I'm fully rested as well. That's blooming brilliant. They're probably going to take it on the ferry anyway.
It's all over now.
It's all over now. Thanks, Sky. Sky's really useful. I'm slightly at odd angle here when I'm coming in though. Got to put it there. Let's do it. So it's over there. That's cool. I'm using the mouse now. Let's just move it usually. Right, I'm going to come in. Right, Sky. We're going to use all the space. Morning, lads. How you doing? I have Basil for you. I'm not sure what Basil is now, though, because it's like seeing like a construction site, this blooming place. There he is. Morning. How you doing? I say morning, it's afternoon. All right. Oh, don't look at your watch. It's not that bad. Gosh. Right, let's have a little look at where we're at. Let's look at my positioning. We're over there. Right, I'm going to come a bit further forward still. Going to bring it a bit more over. Use all the space. Right, use all the space, and then I'm going to swing it over. Right, I'm going to get him. I need to go this way, I think. No, I don't. I need to go that way. I need to swing this way so it goes that way. Oh, don't crash into anything. That's so close. Oh my god, I'm on the pit. Did I hit that there? Just a bit. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the back of here. That's like right on it. Oh. I actually hit that there a little bit. Just a wee bit. Teeny bit. Right, this needs to come over a bit more. I'm doing it really badly direction because I can't see through the truck. But I think we're alright here. I'm going to come over a bit more. And then I'm going to swing it straight. Yeah, I can see it in the other mirror. This will be alright. Straight in this time. Straight. There we go. They'll take it. I'm quite happy with that one, actually, in a strange sort of way. Maybe a little further back, but... Oh, no, out of the position now. There. But I'm quite happy with that one, funnily enough. Because I am actually in the spot. It's not square, but it's in the spot. I nearly reversed into those two chaps there. I did mount the curb a little bit, but I'm quite happy with that one. That seems alright. Okay, I didn't make as much money as I could have done there. I lost about $3 on flipping fines and other things, but we did alright. Level 26, instructor. Continue. That's brilliant. Right, let's find a little place to park and we'll call it a day. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. And then we'll have to work out how we're going to go further somewhere else. Let's have a little look. Where can we park? We'll have to be around here. I remember this because we had to go into one of these, didn't we, last time round to get a job. And then we had to come all the way back around to get to the park, which is a really bizarre place to be. So, I think so anyway. I think that's what we did. Can't remember. But there's lots of places here that are got interesting things to collect from. Let's do this. She's very perky, isn't she? She's very perky. Let's do this. She's not quite sexy as Doug, funnily enough. Doug's a lot sexier. With his raspiness. This guy's a lot. Apparently it's worth trying her as a granny. Apparently that's the one we do. So next week we'll do as a granny and see what happens. And as promised, I will do a video today on the simple... That's on go for me. What are you doing? Wow. Really? Wow, look at the traffic. That's cool. Definitely makes a more interesting game, especially when I was getting frustrated at those lights because I couldn't get going. And I was low on whatever else is. I'm loving the ports here, by the way. It's beautiful. It's very nice. I keep on speeding here. Just put the cruise control on and have done with it. Oh, I love the port. Brilliant. I wish I haven't put the cruise control on there. That's kind of cool. It really is. What are you doing? There, cruise control on, definitely. Right, we're cruise controlling it around here. No, maybe I haven't parked at this one before. I felt like I had, but I don't think I have. Wow. Amazing. Lovely work on this this level. Very pretty indeed. I thought I'd see the reflection of my truck in there, but there's no ray tracing here, so it's not going to trace the rays off my thing. There is a reflection in it, but is it the police car? Oh, it's police car's reflection. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's police car's reflection. Yeah, but it isn't the right reflection. It's like the truck's reflection. Look, there's a reflection there, but it should be this lady here and this, and it's not. Wow, these traffic lights are well busy. The whole thing's very busy. It's obviously picking up some detail, but not all of it. Feels like it's rush hour, but 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I suppose maybe it coming back from lunch. It is Italy, so they probably have long lunches, you know. Or pasta and pizzas and things like that. Pretty country that has a very long lifespan, even though they health-wise it's quite you know, unhealthy. It's weird that. That reflection in the back of the truck is really annoying me now, because it's kind of weird. Come on, get moving. Traffic lights changed. Missed it. Yeah, it seems to think I'm a police car in the back of that reflection of the truck there. Clearly I'm not a police car. Let's watch the lights. Really pretty. Look at all that though. Busy traffic. We'll do a simple guide to this all, and what I'll do is I'll put in the instructions below some of the command lines so that people can find it easy enough. Here we go. It's turning into one lane. Force my way in. Look at that, a bit of horsepower. Force my way in front of that truck. Oh, burnt out car. Wasn't expecting that. Well, maybe not burnt out car. I remember passing some of those once when I was in. It wasn't a burnt out car. I was driving through a little village, and these cars had just been left to rot. And there were some nice ones as well. Subaru Impreza and everything. Quite unbelievable, really. We are finished. All right. It's like she's breaking up with me. Thanks, Sky. Okay. That's us. We're settled for the night. Wow, I really enjoyed that one. It was a strange episode, but I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.